Get the fuck out of our club, you muppets. That's the general sentiment a lot of Liverpool fans have towards FSG. Now, as not to lose any followers, I won't tell you what side I come down on. But nevertheless, here are 11 reasons FSG can fuck right off. If you like the video, please smash, well, don't smash, just press the subscribe button. I want to be able to reuse it, no need to smash it. But please like and subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about FSG. By the way, these reasons aren't in any particular order. But anyway, here we go. Number 11. They've not invested enough in signings. What are you on about? We've already spent combined over 100 million on signings this season. We got some quality geezers like Nunes, Gakpo, Carvalho. But don't forget how successful we were last season. We've got 63 games of match revenue, 63 games of broadcast revenue from last season, and enjoyed the income from the lucrative Nike deal. We are now third in the Deloitte Money League. And in the last few years, we've got to 3 Champions League finals. So we must have some prize money laying about. Add to that the money from the sales that we made in the summer. And it's not like we've come off the back of massive splurges in the last few seasons. So where the fuck's the money, FSG? What's going on? Get your fucking checkbooks out. Surely we've brought enough in for you to let us have some new fucking signings. Sort out the midfield. What's going on? Number 10. Not all the potential buyers are nation states or sovereign wealth funds. Not all the potential buyers are dodgy bastards. I mean not all of them. You know, we have had links with some potential other owners. Mostly geezers who failed to buy Chelsea, but still, you know, we've got the Ricketts family who own the Chicago Cubs. There's a consortium led by Martin Broughton who oversaw the sale of the club to FSG. There's Harris Blitzer Sports and Entertainment who own the Chicago 76ers and 18% of Crystal Palace. There's Stephen Pagliuca, the owner of the Atlanta and Boston Celtics. There's Mukesh Ambani, who's worth 90 billion. There's Redbird Capital. We got a Redbird on our crest. Could be a good match. Maybe Sir Jim Radcliffe is interested. He's the geezer who owns Nice. He knows how to put together a quality squad. So, you know, there are other fish in the sea. How real their interest is, well, I mean, let's not talk about that. But still, you never know. We don't have to be owned by dodgy bastards. Number 9. Furloughing staff. Remember the old pandemic, you know, the old COVID, face masks, people dying, all that. Well, something else that was happening at that time was a suspension of the Premier League season, leaving the staff of a lot of teams surplus to requirements. The government offered to subsidise 80% of businesses' wages. However, with an overstretched public healthcare system, surely one of the world's richest football clubs wouldn't use the taxpayer money to sort out their problems. Oh, hold on, wait a minute, I was wrong. Although they eventually reversed their decision, FSG were about to furlough their staff and let the taxpayer pay for most of their staff's wages. I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? Number 8. Underfunding the WSL team. On the positive side, Liverpool weren't going to furlough their women's team, because at the time, the women's team only had 10 people listed as employers. Not 10 players. That 10 people included the players, the coaches, administration, just 10 geezers among all of them. Despite the wealth of the club, the WSL team remains woefully underfunded, leaving it to be relegated the same year that we won the title. Come on, FSG. Number 7. Not signing Bellingham. Where's Bellingham? What's going on? Number 6. The Boston Red Sox cheating scandal. FSG, as we know, also own the Boston Red Sox. You know, the geezers that everyone supports on Cheers. They seem like nice geezers, you know, no problem there. Don't know much about baseball, but the Red Sox seem alright. However, the Boston Red Sox have recently got caught up in a cheating scandal, as they had to sack their head coach Alex Cora, as he was found guilty of breaking the rule of sign stealing when previously at the team, the Houston Astros. Sign stealing is the act of illegally using cameras to decipher hand messages that coaches give to on-field players to convey tactics. And that led him to get investigated for doing the same thing at the Boston Red Sox. the Red Sox had also been previously caught using Apple Watches to send messages to players. And this is just terrible behaviour. And what I want to know is, why haven't you been passing any of these cheating methods on to us? I mean, come on lads, we could proper use them this season. None of our geezers are on sneaky supplements. Even Leeds have been using drones. What's going on, for fuck's sake? Also, why are you playing baseball with an Apple Watch on? Check your heartbeat later, you fucker. What are you doing? Number 5. Not signing Enzo Fernandez. Where the fuck's Enzo Fernandez? What's going on? Number 4. FSG tried to trademark the word Liverpool. Now, we all know the city of Liverpool was named after the football club, and you know, the football club is the only reason anyone knows the city, that's all. We all know that, but still, you can't trademark the name Liverpool, which FSG tried to do back in 2019. How did you think that would go? I mean, if you could write down the fastest way to make yourself look out of touch to the supporters, it would be by doing this. And also price hikes, which they also tried. FSG tried to trademark the word Liverpool to protect against counterfeit LFC merchandise, and as a protest in a game against Newcastle, fans came to the match wearing counterfeit merchandise. So a clusterfuck by FSG on all accounts. Number 3. Where's our All or Nothing documentary? Man City have an All or Nothing documentary. Arsenal have an All or Nothing documentary. Tottenham have an All or Nothing documentary. Even Crystal Palace have an All or Nothing documentary. Where's ours? Well, what's going on? I mean, I want to see what Jurgen Klopp's gaff is like. I want to see what kind of press he uses on his trousers. I want to see Salah shirtless in the dressing room, or in my room if I was. I want to see Harvey Elliott in the cafeteria doing his Harry Kane impression while Trent passes the salt from angles that no one could even see. Come on, we need to see this. Wrexham have a documentary series on Disney+. Salford and Macclesfield have ones on the BBC. And since FSG's taken over, all we have is the depressing Channel 5 one from 2012. What's going on? Fuck's sake, FSG. Number 2. Not signing Caicedo. Where the fuck's Caicedo? What's going on? Number 1. The Super League. We may not have as much money as City. Recently, we may not have won as many league titles as Manchester City. I mean, that could change depending on the ruling. But one of the things that we do have over Manchester City is the moral high ground. And the Champions League. 6 of them, you fuckers. Have it. However, it's hard for us to hold the moral high ground over anyone when we were one of the 12 clubs pushing for the European Super League. I mean, come on FSG, don't give us a bad name. Hopefully they've learned their lesson. So there are 11 reasons why FSG should fuck right off.